Well then, let's continue with my very first run. I just am about to head to the battle. Fell the Wings of Light. Clipped Absolver's guard fell to weigh you down with guilt before the warrior can make a killing blow. Remove these weights to thwart their assault. Will do, I suppose. Yeah. Scouring Crest. Fel and her allies will add Scorch cards to your hand and deck. Yeah, summoned unit Alabaster Guardian immobile. Well, we'll see how that works. Let's get to it. I'm aware. What the hell? What is happening? Alabaster Guardian immobile. Can't move between floors or change position on this floor. Okay. This thing, so if it stays alive, it will add some more curses to my deck. Yeah, get the point. The Ultimate Penance. How did that happen? The Ultimate Penance. Fell the Wings of Light. Once my closest ally, this clipped legend has been able to create new wings out of the light that Heaven uses. I admire her ingenuity, but I'll never be able to forgive her for abandoning the two of us. Alabaster Guardian. Not all that have felt the warmth of Seraph's light have been lucky enough to receive his power. These disciples have been given the gift of wings but encased in alabaster. Don't be deceived by their stony demeanor, however, as they've still managed to cause us trouble. So, I will need, well, the idea for the first floor is the same as before, so those two things go in. That is the idea. And then I will also... I'll just ignore this thing for now, I think. It's just too good to play my Prince and another Hollow. And start working on those things instead. Just ignore this. Wait, what? Why does it take damage? Oh, because of penance. Right. Makes sense. Why even going between floors? What are you doing? It attacks? For 0 damage? What's up with that? Okay. This is actually really good. But I cannot really use it yet. I can just... Oh! I forgot about you. Oh. Right, you were a thing. Exactly. Okay. Well, let's actually put you on this floor then, for now. Start working on that statue. And then what? Then just probably ignore this thing for now. Get, Are you killing this thing? Yes. You do? Okay. Then I don't even need to do anything? Well, I can actually use this then. Okay. Just use the Weight of Contrition and then kill it with Vent. And that's it. Well, we're done with statues. What are you doing? I don't know, but we're attacking it. So, let's do some regions though. It would be better technically to stack them. So I don't see why I wouldn't really. Seems okay. Let's use some hammers. And then... I'll ignore Ultimate Penance again, I think. Get it there. No, I do need 2 more regions, for sure. I do need those regions as quickly as possible. I think it would be more efficient to stack it on this thing, actually. Right, my regions are more efficient now, because of the artifact. That was a thing. Oh, but it actually makes a bit of sense to split regions instead, because it will get some spikes with time. So that makes some sense, yes. Kill this thing. Get some more space. Get like a train steward, like a lesser one maybe. It would be better to play the bigger one, potentially. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Let's be real. Just do it like this. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. So, I still don't really receive... Okay, I will receive some damage on my pyre if I ignore it, but Awake though. Awake though. Awake is just incredible. Incredible. I should be able to win from this point on without taking more damage, probably. Waves remaining 3, by the way. So, can I like get this thing? Yes, exactly this thing there somewhere. For example, well, doesn't really matter. Behind my Steelworker, I suppose. Can get more room. But that doesn't really make much of a difference, so just Penance then. And use Vent. Just use Vent. Okay. Well, I can use one of those penances, but not the second one. And just get some more random stewards, I suppose. Something like this. Yeah, well. Final wave. So it just goes in. Well, what do? Can ignore the penance, but it's not necessary. Can just get more health, I suppose. Well, doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. I should be just killing it at this point. Yep. And go for it. It will just die. On my second floor, I assume. Well, that should take a while, actually. Let me speed it up. Oh, we have one more turn, even. Well, then. I mean... Well. Let's just buff the champion and win. Something like this. Some gold, some rare packs, some enhancements again. Okay. Wildwood Tome. Consume, apply quick. Can only be played once. Quick attacks before enemy units during combat. And it's usually not the case, right? Okay. An ancient text of the channels of the Edge Priory. This tome outlines its creation. Sadly, the language is closely guarded by the Priory, and I've had little luck in translating it. This thing I've seen before, that's armor. I don't really stack that much armor in this run, it seems like, so no. Channel Song. Consume can only be played once, and draw a unit, and apply plus 20 power, plus 20 health, and 0 mana. Ember. The channels of the Wildwood prefer to keep their involvement in its growth to a minimum. However, their intervention is sometimes required to achieve more aggressive expansion. I don't know. I don't really care about quick, so I guess it's just Channel Song. And then what? Mana, draw more, or more space? I don't really necessarily need more space. I think mana is fine. Yeah, I can use mana right now, like more mana. It's not necessary, but it helps somewhat. Scorched Plains. Formed by the Pyre's awesome might, this ring is the volcanic homeland of the Hellhorned demons. Deep fissures reveal the untold strength of the Pyre that tore them open. In these war-torn plains, the winged invasion destroyed the last resistance of Hell in the battle now known as Armageddon. Left or right though? Offers a random selection of artifacts and some restoring of health, which doesn't really matter. Artifact for free. Okay, that's a right path for sure. Let's get an artifact first of all. Concussive Calls. 50% chance to apply Dazed when an enemy unit enters your train. As long as a unit is dazed, it can't attack or use any action or resolve abilities. And does it go away? Too often, the seemingly extinguished calls of the Bone Shaker still smolder, most likely powered by the Pyre. Unfortunately, this has led to many explosive accidents on my train. Or Queen's Tale. When you summon your first Imp unit each turn, gain 1 mana and draw 1. No. From what I can gather, the Queen had the only full-grown demon tail in existence, yet in the visions I've spent with her, this tail has been replaced by her shard soul tail. Did this replacement grant the Hellhorn the ability to cycle, making them immortal? It's as if a large shadow looms over any memories I should have of these exiles. Well, I am not playing imps, so calls. So what is this? Something interesting can be found. Yes? Interesting what? 2 ornate chests have emerged from the thawing ice. Both chests have a strange lock mechanism that look like they could be picked with shards from the Pyre. The more decorated chest might take a few more tries though. Do you break off some of your Pyre to get what's inside? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Some money. The lock clicks after a few attempts, revealing the wealth of contents within. Might as well. And can also upgrade my champion. More stats. More slay power. More revenge, I suppose. Attack more. 50 damage in total, 45 damage in total. More HP. More stuff. Isn't it just better? Just better. I don't know. Seems better. So what do we get? Quick. No, but I don't really care about quick and costs so much. I think I will actually get the strength stone for one of my stewards for no particular reason, but I might as well. I don't really have anyone else, so why not? Just get it. It's cheap. And then I don't really care about rage. Let's just reroll and see what else I can get. Unit with Endless. That is... that is what? Huh. Actually, I can make this one Endless. But the problem is, currently, it's only relevant in boss fights, pretty much. Do I even care? Maybe I don't. Yeah, but what else will I be doing? What else, though? What else, though? You know what? Maybe. Okay, let's just make it Endless. Sure. So, and just get some more upgrades on my stewards. Might as well. It's cheap, so whatever. And get rid of what? Of a torch? Suppose so. Something like this. Let's go. This is kinda whatever. And the battle. The Penitent. These purifiers will burden you with the weight of your sins until your penance has been paid in full. 400 gold! Hell yeah, spikes 5, but 400 gold though. Hell yeah. Okay, well then. Gilded Wing. Oh my god, that's a lot of health. These winged were the personal god of Seraph and part of the initial raiding party into Hell. They've been ruthless in their assault of our lands, and their exposure to the pyre has warped them into something less than heavenly. Purifier. Spikes 5. Dazed 1. Okay, that's good. Resolve. Yeah, so Dazed 1 means that they're stunned for 1 turn. And Resolve add a self-mutilation card to the top of your draw pile, and it just deals damage to your pyre if you don't play it, I see. The Winged have come to the strict belief that peace can only be gained through severe penance and punishment. Their prosperity for prescribing pain has made them feared amongst all of us in Hell and even other Winged. So, let's start dealing some damage, I suppose. I don't know. I think just a normal start will suffice. I don't really need to do anything special. Just do this thing, do the Steelworker, get the Prince on the 2nd floor, can actually use my Steward potentially instead of the 2nd Hollow. I don't need to do anything special, I guess. Might as well, though. Yeah, I guess. And just skip for now. Well... will I be able to play the Blacksmith, though? I think she should cost 3, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, and turn for now. It's not necessary to do anything else. Hello, need to kill this thing. Vent will allow me to kill any of those if I want to, and I do want to. So let's play the Hollow. First of all, no, I cannot play the Hollow. God damn it. Just do the Horn Break then. Can I? Okay, good. I will use the Vent later and then just do some Awake maybe. Actually though. Yeah, probably. Just do Awake. On what? On this flower? Yeah, sure. Do Awake and kill this thing with the Vent. And that's it. Armor. Can kill those things. That seems decent. Definitely I'm playing the Blacksmith as soon as possible. I will also play the self-mutilation, I suppose, so... kill this thing. And then what? And I guess I just play the self-mutilation, right? And turn. I do actually have some armor, so I can ignore those if I want to. It's not really a problem. Can kill something, maybe this thing, with this thing again. Then maybe I can just draw something. And even play it immediately on the 1st floor, why not? Right, there. And then I'm not even sure, do I need anything else? Play the self-mutilation. Play the Steward, maybe? Like this. That's a lot of HP, by the way. Can we even deal with this thing? Not really, but Pyre will kill it. Pyre will kill it. Yeah, it will. So, not too bad. I can get some regen on my Blacksmith if I want to. I probably should get some regen, yes. Should I use Awake? I think so. While I can. And then some sap on my Blacksmith, I suppose. Vent. Just on this unit, maybe. Does it even help? Like, the pyre will kill it in 2 hits anyway. Kinda irrelevant. So it has like 53 HP. I can deal how much? It's not enough, it's still 41 HP left, so doesn't do anything. Just use it there then, whatever. Some damage. And then I can replay this hollow on this floor. Get some regen on it. And maybe... well, I will need to play this thing. Protect my blacksmith, I suppose. And just deal some random damage. Seems to be good enough. And the boss appears. Living armor. The captain of the Steel Wings has never removed the armor hammered into his wings. With each blow taken during battle, the steel forms more tightly around the wing. We have speculated that the armor has now fused to his body, making him indestructible. So Revenge gains +1. It's when damaged. Gains +1 power overall. Okay. Okay. Can get more rage. Rage is decent, I guess. It doesn't have spikes anymore. Well, let's get some rage. And I just wonder if I get more regen on my thing, will it be enough? Can get some rage and some armor from this thing. I probably can just kill it somehow, but I don't know. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, this actually should be enough. I am killing him in 1 turn. Okay. Well, that will definitely take a while. Let me increase the game speed. Money, money, packs, packs. Hell yeah. No, probably. I don't know about this thing as well, though. Summon a return a random consumed spell to your hand. I do have a couple of them, but they're not that important, though. Impish Scholar. Having chosen to mature in knowledge rather than strength, these imps decided not to molt and instead to travel between the rings as ambassadors of the Scorched Plains and advocates of our covenant with Heaven. Now with no home to return to, they've helped to advance our research of more efficient defensive techniques. I don't know. I don't know. Like, at least when I use this thing, it's gone for good, so... I'm not impressed with either of those. I'll just get more I can skip, actually. Okay, I can skip. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I can even get some gold for that, so... that's fine. Draw +3 next turn. Restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. After inhabiting the Bone Shaker for some time, the Awoken Vines have implanted themselves throughout the train. This allows them and our enemies to travel great distances in a short amount of time, recharging in the process. And this thing is? After their first visit aboard my train, the Edge Priory concocted a solution of wildwood sap and condensed train steam to coax more performance from the Bone Shaker's engines. I have 2 targets for Awake, but the problem is, though, I usually will have both of them to full health anyway, because I have this thing, which gives more regen per... gives more health per regen stack. So I don't really need that much health anyway. So maybe just go for more draw. I don't even really need draw. Do I just skip? Maybe I just skip, honestly. I didn't really have any problems with draw so far, so... Card removal, artifacts, and something interesting. Yes, but this is also card removal. That something interesting was just gold before. I don't really care about the gold. The Crucible. Precious metals can be uncovered in the mines of the Crucible, mined by the Umbra Shroud and its Untumbra morsels. The tunnels are far and twisting. Few living creatures know their complete range. I'll go left. Some heal, which is kinda relevant. And some more fun stuff to do with my money. And some more money to do fun stuff with. No. You just wait. I'll get all of this stuff and then do what? Upgrade a spell to cost -1. That is decent on my Wildwood Sap, actually. Or even on Awake, potentially. Plus 10 magic power. This 15 damage twice is decent-ish. Upgrade a spell to gain double... What is double stack? Cost +1. Status effects. Stacks added by this card are doubled. What? Status effects can be applied to units to adjust their stats. So double power for debuffs, you mean? I don't have anything like that. Just get some buff on my Hornbreak. Just make it a bit more relevant. I don't know. It's very cheap, so whatever. And then can get something cheaper. It would be better on something that can be repeated. Actually, making those things cheaper is relevant. Okay. It cannot be repeated, but it will make them better overall. Oh, you mean like maybe on Rage? Oh. That is decent. Rage 20 is actually pretty good. Oh, you can get like region 10. I don't need that much. If I didn't have this artifact for doubling region, maybe. But I do have it. Oh, and you can also do this. God damn. But this is better though. This is more rage overall. So I think I'll do a combo of this. And then like I can actually reduce the cost of the same thing. Potentially. But the thing is, I do have 4 mana. And I will only play it pretty much in the very end against the boss maybe. So do I even need it then? I can just play it. That's it. Maybe I should just instead reduce the cost of something else. Maybe for example this thing. And just make it more usable overall. This is also usable though. I don't know, just like one attack. I don't see anything like that important to do with that. It's okay. I should have buffed my Wingmakers, by the way. Or was I just unable to do so? It's definitely better to buff them than Hornbreak. I don't know. I don't think it matters much. Let's just upgrade the ritual. Why not? And reroll for sure. Holdover. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. God damn. So I can just keep replaying something. Can I like stack my Ritual of Battle and just keep replaying it on my champion and get like Rage 100 or something? No, but seriously though. Can't I? I need to try it. Look, I need to try it. Needs to happen. Magic power. So yeah, see? Like this. I can do this. Why wouldn't I? I should have upgraded the Wingmaker for sure with the previous upgrade. And then spell cost -1. It doesn't really matter much. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe on something that I will replay several times. There are not a lot of cards like that though. Awake I don't really need to play more than once usually anyway. Just get it like on a spike or something. Just get something out of it, even if I don't have any mana. Horrible. horrible. But better than the rest. I don't know. Get this thing cheaper. Sure. Sure. Purge something. Torch. For example, yeah. Or just a train steward. That's also pretty useless. Okay, I'm sold. And the go. And the go. Seraph the Chaste. The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. Oh, so my rage doesn't work then. Purifying Emblem. Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Fine, but yeah. Yeah, okay. Hello. Yeah, so it bypasses the first floor, but it just summons some weaker stuff, which doesn't really matter that much. Let me read this thing. Seraph the Chaste, Breaker of the Covenant, Invader of Hell. Once a Savior of Hell and Guardian of Heaven, he worked with me to build the rail. Now he's a worse monster than I ever could have imagined. The personal guard of Seraph, protectors of his light. Their binding wings distract the less focused among us from their razor-sharp edges. Now, I can actually start it unusually with the blacksmith instead. Because, yeah, that's not what I do normally, but I might as well just start working on that thing. I don't actually, I think I will be able to keep her alive, so let's try to do so. And then get the prince. Maybe even in front, in fact. No, it's not necessary. Just get him in the back. Then I will need one flower, one plant on the second floor and one on the third floor. I think this one, the more healthy one, will be on the second floor, and this one will be on the third one. Something like this for the turn one. Okay then. Well, I can just kill a lot of them. actually 3 of them. Wow. Well, this will be expanded anyway. Let's just kill 3 things. And get some, I don't know even, Steelworker? And then like... this thing as well? Like, it should be in the back, realistically. Some random train steward after that. Maybe later. It's not necessary to do anything about that yet. Actually can just kill them. I don't really need to play this thing, but at least one of them. Kill at least one of them, sure. And just play... No, I don't need to play it. Just skip. Need to protect my blacksmith though. Well then. Wingmaker is happening. Let's draw something first of all. Fine. That's fine. I can start stacking my ritual, potentially. Just get something, and start doing so. Can like expand this thing again. Why wouldn't I? Seems like I should. And get one more steward. And get some rage. Well, it doesn't really do anything. Torch then? The boss even. Okay. Now I really kinda need to start playing my stacking ability. the rage stacking. So this is interesting. So I reached my maximum capacity pretty much, but I can't really do much after that, right? So this is it. And like, I will keep getting more capacity, but there is nothing I can play. Oh, but for the boss fights though, if I have endless upgrade, then I'll be able to actually replay my dead monsters, potentially. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, whatever. So get the region. Get the regions there as well. And then kill this thing. I'll need to kill both of them eventually. So do the horn break on Seraph. And then what? Wingmaker on this floor, I guess. And then vent there. Okay, so I got my rage. Now that I got my rage, I should actually play it. And just kill those things. They only deal 10 damage. I don't really care about 10 damage. Maybe I should just ignore it and use the regen instead. On this flower? Yeah. Yeah, so he removes 10 of my rage stacks. But how about this though? 20 more. Kill those things. And then I cannot awake, obviously. Should probably just use this thing again. Yeah. And skip. Now he doesn't remove anything though. When he's not looking. That seems pretty decent. Okay, get even more rage then. I don't really want to take this damage. Okay. Just do horn break. Yes, and then do vent as well. Final wave. Seems like a good thing to start it with more rage. And hit them with an hammer. And then what? Skip? Skip. Oh, it actually... I missed the part where it's relentless already. Not that I would have done anything differently though, that's fine with me. I see. Well, can get some more rage. And hit it some. And then what? Spike. And vent. And it's dead anyway, so whatever. The Frozen Heart. Do we just win? Okay, yeah. Figured I wouldn't be able to read it in time. I see. So 8 battles in total you will need to do before the final, before winning, it seems like. Covenant unlocked. Covenant rank 1. The Covenant allows you to opt into a high challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. Your Covenant rank goes up every time you win a run at your highest unlocked rank. So Ascension pretty much, yeah, I get the idea. And oh, Hellhorned Level Up. So you'll need to do this for every clan or however they're called, it seems like. I see. You mean like this is a Covenant? Or what? Well, we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, March of Shields. Move a unit to the front and apply armor 10. Okay. Only the bravest or dumbest Hellhorned are chosen to bear a shield and hold the line. They are trained to take the brunt of most attacks through an intense regimen of magma walking that kills more often than not. And also an artifact, summon abilities trigger an additional time. According to the Hellhorned, the dead are never really gone. Their remains are cremated and used as war paint to imbue warriors with great strength and remind them of their eventual return to the ground. And level 3 even, okay. Impressive! Attuned Sacrifice Imp. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Oh, that's so synergistic. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Attuned. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. And you can keep playing it, actually. Okay, okay, so you can keep replaying it potentially if you have right upgrades for it. Fine. Magic power increases the... Yeah, I know what magic power is. Sacrifice kill a friendly unit of the required type in order to play this card. Some imps eat pyre, while pyre tasty, pyre not endless. Hungry imps then eaten by pyre, and life continues. Excerpt from Hell's Horns by Gerg Onehorn on pyre eating etiquette. The Unbroken Horn. Conserve amber between turns. Well, that's... yeah, that might be very good. I've never found the final whereabouts of Gerg, but before his mysterious disappearance, he left his unbroken horn with the Hellhorned, leading me to believe he has succumbed to death. Awoken Level Up. Spreading Spores, apply Region 2 and Spikes 2 for 2 mana. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. So you get more and more of them in your pile, and then you get Region and Spikes. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. When thorns find their mark, they release spores into the air to incapacitate unsuspecting victims. These poor souls soon transform into Awoken and feed the vines that first spread the spores. On the embarrassingly frequent occasions that I'm stung by these thorns, I remove them before any real damage occurs. Gnarled Root. Friendly units get +1 damage per stack of spikes. Oh, that could be quite some synergies with that, yeah. The roots of the wildwood spread further than just their own ring, but the farther they travel from the center of the wood, the more likely they are to wither and die. Okay. What is this? So that's 5 of the clans. I didn't even see like 3 of them. Was that so I have DLC bought and turned on from the very beginning. But is it one of those? I don't exactly remember. No, so it seems that Covenant is just in general for all of the clans, and this is my level. And it seems like the more I use them, the... yeah, just cards in general from this clan. Oh. Oh, it's just their own personal requirements. No, that's to unlock them though, probably. That's just to unlock them, not to level them, but specifically to unlock, to be even able to play with them. What is card collection? Oh, just how many cards you unlocked. I see. Interesting. Does it mean that you can only choose 2 of the clans to include in your run? So you can only use 2 of them, which you probably choose in the very beginning or something? Interesting. Why is this? Oh, so this is not a thing because you need Awoken as your primary choice, I assume, and then Hellhorned as a secondary clan to help with that. Wow, this is cool. What is this? Third line that I wasn't able to get, and then champion for this one as well. Yeah, so then this is the sigil for the DLC, I assume. the DLC clan. There's so much content there. This is cool. I like this so far, for sure. Oh yeah. And yes, I can start a new run. Can I get to the main menu though? I also can just do it from there. So I'll start a new run in the next video. For now, I just want to see how does it look though. Well, I guess I can't really... How do I do that? Do I just press the button? Yeah, okay. So you choose the primary clan. And what about those ascensions though? The Covenant. Mutators. And this is the Covenant rank. Mutators. Choose up to 3 mutators to customize your run. Runs customized with mutators don't count for card mastery. Okay, so it's irrelevant for me so far. Covenant rank unlocks or victory tracking. Wow, that's a lot of them. Wow, that's cool. Okay, well, I will obviously unlock everything first and then we'll see about that, but okay, that's cool. I see how it works. Well, though, we'll continue. I guess I will start with Awoken next as the primary choice. But for now, though, thanks for watching and we'll continue with it in the next one.